I believe one of the greatest joys on earth is having the ability to make people smile. Whether if it's just from your presence, your hello, the jokes that you may make, the comfort that you give somebody, just the ability to make somebody smile or brighten somebody's day. Or even when somebody smiles when you just come around, having that ability is one of the greatest things that you can experience. Or you can just having that ability. It's amazing. 2 instances happen. But before I say that, this is why I believe as chosen ones, as a high energy being, as an empath, the world needs you. The world needs your good loving, your good energy. The world needs it. The world needs you to come around. I believe isolation is cool at times. I believe, hermit mode is cool at times when you're forced to, when you're supposed to be working on yourself and growing and all that. But if you're in hermit mode because you want to escape the world or the world's pressure is too much, you don't like dealing with people and all this and all that, and you're in isolation because of that, because of insecurities and things that you don't want to deal with, more so than because you're growing and actually building, and not using isolation and all that as an excuse for healing. Some people say, I'm healing, just to be in isolation, just not to pop out, just not to grace the world. The world needs you. The world needs your good energy. The world needs your good love. Don't let the mistreatment of others, because they couldn't handle you properly or they mistreated your good energy and your good love, stop you from gracing the rest of the world. The world needs it. Like I said, 2 instances happened. I just walked into the laundromat dropping my stuff off. And the guy that's in there, I hardly ever say anything to him. I try not to because I'm a motor mouth. When I get to talking or I come into places, people become friends with me quickly. And we get to talking and So if you know. If you know, anywhere you go, people like to talk to you. And it goes from a 3-minute transaction to now 15, 20, 30 minutes, So I try to limit. I more so just smile and just say hello and keep going before I even try to have conversations. So with this guy, I never really had conversation. I try not to have any conversation. I haven't. I would just say hello and he would just say hello, regular face, keep going. But today, for some reason, I said hello and he just had the biggest smile on his face. He had the regular smile and I said hello. He just had the biggest smile on his face. And that just warmed my heart. That warmed my heart completely. I was like, damn, that feels good. Like I said, even if I didn't bring the smile upon his face, just him seeing me and him smiling, that's amazing. That's beautiful. And the second instance was, I was in the sauna yesterday. We were talking, me and my buddy Jesse. We were talking. And he was saying how he was in the drive-thru line. And the person that was taking his order had a good golden voice. Those golden voices that we should say, you should do voiceovers or you should do voice acting. Those type of voices. And he said the person, made Jesse feel good the way he was taking his order, and all that, paying attention to him as a customer, not just treating him as another person. And he said it made him feel good. So when he got to the front, he told him, yo, I appreciate you taking my order like that, da-da-da-da-da. Have you ever thought about voice acting, because you have a good voice? And the guy said, more so insecurity, he's like, well, I tried, but I don't think I'm going to be good at it, da-da-da-da-da, So Jesse pulled off. That's what he told me. He said he pulled off. They talked a little bit more. He pulled off. And he could see out his rearview mirror that the guy had the biggest smile on his face after that. The biggest smile. So that just really goes to show that, you can really brighten somebody's day. You can really help somebody out have a better day. You never know what people are going through. And like I said, sometimes just your grace, sometimes just your presence can make the world of somebody's day. So if you're a chosen one, you're a high energy being, please help the world by just being present. Be in the world by being a good person. Even if it's just a hello, even if it's just a hi, even if it's just a smile. You don't understand how much that could really help somebody in their day. And their day, I should say. But yeah, just a thought. Anyways, y'all be safe. Love and blessings.